Now, I'm here today to just take a look at this sign here. That's the Potukirua Blocks Committee. These land blocks here, I'm going to be taking them to the Supreme Court and to the Maori Land Court to challenge the titles. These are our ancestral lands, and the Wanoa, Pahurus, and Paraparas, and the rest of us that are challenging them. The gate is locked here. I wanted to go through this property up into there, and the cameras, I have issues about the name Camera on the title, and that's Campbell or Camera. I'm going to challenge them in the Maori Land Court and in the Supreme Court of New Zealand, straight to Britain. I want them to challenge MOAI, Wanoa, title. If they can't, they must get off these lands. It's a warning from me to these blocks of lands with Tuhi, Pahuru, and his sister, Kura, was offended this afternoon because Grace Kemera wouldn't let us through onto these land because of this trust in the forestry. We have issues about them and their title with the Crown. That's the sign over there, the forest, Potukirua Forest. I'm challenging you, landowners in this block, to show me your titles, whakapapa, that goes beyond Wanoa and Pahuru and Moai statues from East Island to Te Pito here on this East Cape. Now these lands, I want you, cameras, to tell me where you came from, which country, how did you get here, and where does the name Camera, which tupuna does that come from on its own Camera name, challenge the Wanoa name. That's an order from me in the native courts and also the Maori Confederation of this country, and also from MOAI, Crown State Government, over the government in Wellington and these offensive titles on these lands. If you can't show me an affidavit or your whakapapa to Camera name and anybody else in this block that can't challenge or refute our claim, you get off the land. I'm telling you, and the Crown has been given orders from the Confederation at Waitangi to pack their loans and get off this country. That's an order. This is going viral on YouTube and on Facebook, Twitter, around the world, to tell me, this lady, Grace, from me, John Hawani Kahaki Wanoa, from these blocks. Our blocks through here, at Marangairo blocks, through here, Taha Wanoa, at this motel. That land is ours. Show me your original title, that you were here before me, Camera. Show me your titles before Wanoa got here, and our whakapapa from Tahiti. Now, where did the Camera come from? Samoa, Rarotonga, Tahiti, Hawaii, from where? Tell me, and don't bullshit. Don't bullshit. You get off this land if you can't tell me it's Campbell. If it's Campbell, out you go. That's an order from me, right? I'm saying that from being the mana of these lands, right? I'm warning you that I'm taking you to the Supreme Court and the Maori Land Court to challenge you on these lands. You wouldn't let me through this land here onto this block, so I'll get you off. And the forestry. You have no rights over me, right? From Waitangi and what we did with the Governor General, sacked them off these country and the Queen out of here. That's happening in America and Canada. The Indians banish the Queen and the Pope off their lands, and all your titles off. Right? We're going to banish you and remove you from these lands. Okay? Thank you very much.